back at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
As the offensive guys trot on the field, you know they're congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. They run again with Dowdle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They run here with Dowdle. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing. Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Allen Cox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9.
Come on.
Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This one completes Alec Pierce. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. 6-0 our score after 1. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain, so he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Let's go now.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Third and 8. Now Richardson steps away. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
The score, Colts 7, Cowboys 6.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first down here at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
To throw is Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Breaks through the contact. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Prescott now. They'll roll him out right.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott out to his left.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And again, it's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lamb in motion left.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson out of the shotgun. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Down the right sideline, Jonathan Taylor. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way, I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I wanted to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Dowdle. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Prescott. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Put puts it on the carpet. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So what a turnaround to begin this second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said in the half, it certainly struck the right chord because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this third quarter. Down 2 scores at the half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A third quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for Indy. 48 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
4th down, Prescott. Flushed out right. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Taylor.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, break.
Now a give to Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Sermon is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Taylor.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. And his kick is indeed good, and the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as